You didn't add yourself to the stage.
Got it. Here I am. Gosh dang it. I just gave a whole intro, but yeah, here we go. I hadn't added myself to the stage. Uh, great start. Great start. Shoot. I love that. I love when that kind of thing happens. Anyway, hey guys, Hero, and I'm happy, proud to be back with another Sharbi weekly update. It is the return of the weekly update. I think that Lab at one point had done like 600 straight, but we kind of went into the background, have been kind of digging in on our development, and we're getting close. And it really became time to re-release Sharbi into the wild, so to say. And with that, I wanted to really kind of share with our community, that we're getting close, and that when the time is right, and the time is really almost right, we've been preparing, and we've been preparing in a big way for Sharbi to really kind of come back into the full stream of things. And we're really excited. I'm so excited about what we've been building, what we've been doing, all the ideas that have been flowing. While this quiet period has happened, we've still had Scrum meetings just about every single week within our team and our development and our whale group. Really, it's crazy to see. While there's pullbacks, which you'd expect when a project is somewhat silent, we've really set floors for Sharbi, and in a way it's been pretty strategic, because what we kept seeing was a way that people were kind of swing trading the chart a lot, and when the team would buy, or we'd buy with the project, or we bring in a new whale, they would come in and buy, and then all of a sudden, these people that were swing trading the chart would kind of sell on them, right? So while we were building, it kind of made sense to kind of pull back, and there's a little history to that, the story of Sharbi and her beginning. And in her beginning, there was a group of us that were kind of whales in the project, even when it was like under 100,000 market cap. It was in the first week. And, at one point, the team kind of came in and said, there are things happening. We're preparing. Things are happening in the background. They said, just play dead. We're going to get to the point where we want these swing traders to kind of get out, and we want to acquire a floor, and we want to build off of that floor, and really not have it to where, the chart's getting traded on in such a malicious way. And this play dead is kind of like a very famous thing for our group that has been in since the beginning, because it was the start of Sharbi. Right? Like the start of Sharbi was not launch. The Sharbi start was play dead. And with that, we did, and we executed it. And Sharbi went down to 18,000 market cap, and the right people started holding the floor. We built this group that believed in what we were doing. And the next thing we know, 2 months later, we're at 20 million market cap. I'm not saying that's going to happen now, but I can say that what we are building now compared to, and what we have now as a project compared to what we had then, is insane. It's real. We have so many things going for us, and so many amazing things to come. and it's just a start. And I'm saying that the almost 2.5 years in to Sharbi, this is just the start. This is it, right? So, Sharbi weekly live update number 1, because it's a big day, in that we are recommitting to bringing Sharbi out, and with that we have a full product that's just about ready to go. We already have all this network that's built. We have some Sharbi that's burned. We have a revenue share structure in place. We have an incredible Git book. We have our own DAO. We have our own DAO papers that are legalized in Panama. We have revenue share that's been given out, that's been over in the thousands of dollars, and we have built and scrapped all these utilities and built partnerships with amazing people, and hosted spaces and live streams, and Sharbi. Everyone knows Sharbi. Already we have the brand, and now we're going to build on that. And we have this core group and core community that has stuck through us and stuck with Sharbi through everything. And I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of the community, of the bonds that have formed, of the friendships and the family that is Sharbi. And we have that as a base now. I said base. We have that as a base to build off of, and we're going to build it on Base now, and Solana, of course. But we are building this whole product out on Base, and let's talk about this product, okay? So Sharbi.fun is designed to be, and really is going to be, the first launch pad of its kind that is really centered around the user, right? It's based around the user. It's not based on the developer. It's not based on the project. It's all going back to the users, the traders, to Sharbi holders. Like it's like the most ungreedy platform that you'll ever find, and the whole idea is to give back to the people that are using the platform and that are holding Sharbi and that are part of our community. And the reason why we're giving back to Sharbi is because everything on this project is based around Sharbi, on her brand, on her exposure, on what she can bring, with eyes to projects that are launching on the platform, and to our holders, right? Our holders and our community, are going to help give exposure to these projects, and it's kind of a beautiful thing, because it is what we've done with Sharbi from the beginning, right? Like when the DAO was structured and formed, we decided that Sharbi wasn't about competition. We were about building together. We were about building communities that grow together, about working with others, working with other projects and partners and people and networking. And Sharbi.fun is like this times a million, right? Like it is Sharbi centric and built around this whole idea that every project that wants to build on there and grow can do it together with Sharbi, right? And by doing that, and by having these projects grow and build and launch on our platform, they're helping our holders, they're airdropping our holders are giving revenue share, and we are helping them grow, and we're helping them market, and we're giving them opportunities to network with our network, and we're giving them utility that can build off of this this product that we're building. And in that way, it's going to be so unique, right? Like there, you see Pump Fun, for example, and Pump Fun. I just used an example because it's the biggest and it's what people know. They've taken billions of dollars out of the ecosystem, billions out of the ecosystem. Sharbi is not taking any money out of the ecosystem. Everything we build is going back into the ecosystem. It's going back to the holders. It's going back to the traders. It's going back to the developers as well. But again, Sharbi.fun is user centric. There's going to be rewards for referrals. We're going to have this huge referral system that you can claim your rewards directly from Sharbi.fun at any time. That's based off of trading, right? So the users, you have your referral system. There's going to be gamification with leaderboards and trading where people get revenue back from their trading. There's going to be revenue share. There's going to be the ability to claim everything directly from your own profile in this platform. And the profile page is going to be probably the most important thing about the platform, because you're going to have your own profile page, kind of like a Facebook page or kind of like a social media page, where you have access to your whole dashboard. It's got your projects in it. It's got your claimable rewards in it. It's got your Sharbi holdings in it, which you can claim your airdrops from holding Sharbi in. And I'll go into that in a minute. But it has these rewards that are claimable directly from the platform. And the whole platform is going to be designed around keeping people in the platform. And when I say that, I mean, we want people to go in there, launch, bond, and continue to trade in the platform, through our platform, even after the bond, right? And we want to give people an opportunity to have access to all the marketing from directly in the platform, to our partners and our referrals, and it all is coming back into the ecosystem. It's all going back into building, and we're also going to be giving some things to base. So this whole concept is really a concept built around building our project up, building other projects up, building the chain up, and really helping everything grow. And also, all our partners, right? All our partners that offer projects are going to have the ability to offer their projects through the platform. And really, it's just this sustainable growth that we want to offer. So you're going to be able to bond and trade directly through the platform on Uniswap, right? And every project is going to bond to Uniswap and be able to trade directly on Sharbi's platform on Uniswap. That gives us an ability to do so many things, and we already have it embedded, so it's really works great. It's the fastest way right now to buy Sharbi is through the Sharbi.fun platform, and we're just excited. We're excited. This is going to be a massive thing for Sharbi holders, for the Sharbi community, and we want it to be big for base. We want it to be big for everyone that uses our project, our product. And we believe that we are building it in a way that it will be. And the whole reason being that we want to do it different. We want to be unique. We want to have gamification. We have so many ideas that we want to add on after we've already built it. And we've had, I would say we've had quite a bit of scope creep in the product, in that we just have so many ideas and we want to just keep building onto them. But at this point, the product is ready. The product is ready to go. It looks beautiful. It's going to be awesome. And I actually had wanted to be prepared to kind of show off the product some today, but I think we'll share that next week. I think next week I will give some demos and some real good visuals of the product, and leave it for now, and just that we're excited and that we're building, and we've been building. We've never stopped, and this quiet time is close to ending. We have secured funding for everything for the product to be fully finalized, developed. We have paid our audit, and our audit has begun. The audit will be a very thorough audit. It includes testing. There's going to be a bit of a process with this audit, just because it's so big, because we have claimable rewards built in, because we have so many things that are going into this. We need to really make sure that everything's done right, that everything's good to go. So it's going to be a very in-depth audit, but it is ongoing, and we're very excited about it. So that is our biggest news of the day, is that the audit was secured. It is just now ongoing, and we are preparing. We're preparing for a pretty massive rollout. We've already secured some developers that will be launching on our platform. We have some great ambassadors for Sharbi that will be helping to push out the platform. And when we go out and go on a space now, and we can say, hey, let's pull up this platform. Let's have this platform demoed on YouTube. Let's get this out there, and we have a platform and this product that just looks great. It's going to change the game for Sharbi. The beauty of it is, Sharbi to this day has been self-funded, and by self-funded I mean our whale group, our DAO, our community, has funded everything for Sharbi to date. And I mean, we're talking hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars that have went into building Sharbi, and it was all out of pocket. It was all from community, from believers, from DAO, from our BBC group. And we are getting to a point now where we will have a consistent revenue. And the crazy thing about it is, if we have one project launch a day on there and bond, it's a success for us, right? It brings in revenue, and it's something we've never had consistently. We've had revenue, we've had booked volume, we have our volume bot, but a consistent revenue is something we've never had. We've never had the ability to really work with something where we weren't paying out of pocket. And this is our opportunity. And this is as a project team, this is as a DAO, this is as a community, because Sharbi is a community. She is her community, and we are the community, right? Like, we were not the devs of Sharbi. We are the Sharbi community, and we did this, put this project together from scraps. Like, we took scraps and put it together and built something. And now we are building something substantial and something unique and something pretty magical. And I couldn't be more proud of it. I couldn't be more proud of the fact that we are still here, that we have really come to the point where we are really back at day one with everything else, right? It's something that's pretty cool. So Sharbi.fun, it's going to be a game changer for Sharbi. the great news about it, and the great thing about it is we have the ability to, slow grow it. And if it takes off right away, even better. But every project that launches there, every person that trades on there, every eye that we get on Sharbi.fun is really going to help Sharbi. It's going to help our product. It's going to help our project. It's going to help our holders, and we're in turn going to be there for them. And I don't think you have a real product that really does that in that way, right? We are going to help them reach people with tweets. We are going to have our own trending area in telegrams. We're going to have, pins of the projects and really help them grow. And we're going to give them access to our network. Once we know that these projects are legit and real, and we're going to help them grow. And in turn, we get revenue for Sharbi that goes into burns, that goes back to our holders. We get airdrops for our holders that just hold on base. And these airdrops are going to be claimable directly from the platform. And who knows? Like if you have, if you're a holder on Sharbi and you get airdropped a project that goes into the millions, you're making passive income. And if there's, 20 projects a month that airdrop you tokens for free just for holding Sharbi, you're pretty damn sure there's going to be a lot of people that want to hold Sharbi. I mean, it's passive income just for holding. And Sharbi's steady, right? Like we have a steady market cap. There's not much downside to investing in Sharbi. And this is not financial advice, but, like at these levels, it's silly to think of the potential of holding a huge amount of Sharbi and getting airdrops, right? And these airdrops are going to be, you log into your Sharbi.fun every day, you go in and check, you claim your airdrop, and you are holding a project. You're holding these projects. You can help them grow. You're an investor in these Sharbi.fun projects just by holding Sharbi. And with that, these projects get exposure from Sharbi. They get immediate access to more holders, and really, this helps grow the ecosystem. And also, what it does is it creates more people continuously coming back into the platform, because you're going to definitely want to keep going in there, checking your airdrops, checking your referrals and your claim amounts, checking, your revenue share, right? Like all these things are going to be things you're going to want to continue to go back into the platform and check out. And so, I mean, there's some people that will probably never close the platform, especially if there's continuous things coming through, right? It's a unique idea. If we can execute it to the level I think that we can, it really has just unlimited potential. And I'm excited to get it started because there's a lot more ideas. There's a lot more fun to come. And we have some really great ideas on helping to get exposure on base, especially with some of the other projects that are already there, and incorporating projects into Sharbi.fun that have already launched, and there's going to be a lot of fun there. So I mean I've probably talked pretty long-winded for a little bit now. Sharbi.fun is really what this one was about. Next week I would say let's prepare to have a demo. I'll have an update on our audit. I'll have an update on, possible expected release timeframe. We want to see how the audit goes before I start talking that way. But it's exciting. It's exciting times. And, those that are still here, still watching, you guys, I mean, come on. you're appreciated. And Sharbi, her time is coming. So that's all I got for today. Have a good weekend. I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you in chat. I'm always there. If anybody needs anything, has questions, reach out.